Hi everyone, I'm Donna here and I am doing a product review today. Thank you for joining me. I really sincerely appreciate your being here. What I have today is one of the little mini printers that I got from Amazon, and I wanted to share it with you and do a little review on it and see what we have and how well it works. So this is a wireless portable sticker printer. You can also do barcodes with. So you can use it. Let me see, I'm reading here for you. You can use it with your phone, with your PC, with a smartphone or tablet, a Mac or a Windows 10 PC. Not only a portable mobile label maker machine, but also a desktop label maker. So today I am going to see what I can do using it with my laptop. So I opted to get a pink one, so I am going to take it out of the box for you. So it comes with quite a bit. Now, it does come with a roll of labels, but the roll of labels is awfully small, so I am definitely going to have to order some labels. So to open the labels, we just push down on this button here and it opens it up, and this is the roll of labels that it came with. So you take this little thing off here and we'll put it back in. You can use it for bigger labels too, and if you do that, you would just take this part right here off and it will make everything bigger. I don't know how to do that because I don't need to do that, so I haven't. And you just put it in and close the lid, and then there we have it. Okay, so yeah, we are ready to start. Now, since I'm going to use it with my laptop, I'm going to get the cord and plug it into my laptop. And then plug it in to my little printer. And here is the little printer thing right here. Okay, so I have it connected now to my laptop. So it comes with a full book of instructions, but it also comes with a quick start guide. So in the quick start guide, it tells us how to use it with our phone, tablet, and laptop. So at first it's telling us to open this link on my laptop. So I am going to do that. So you can see whether it's actually easy or not to do this. And here we go. So here we are on the page, and then it tells us to install the driver, by clicking the printer QY printer driver setup exec file. So let me see. Here we are. Driver setup for Windows. So I am downloading those drivers right now. We'll see how long it takes for the drivers to download to my computer. And since it's plugged in the machine, it is charging while I'm working on the setup, so that's kind of cool. Says I have 34 seconds left, so it doesn't seem to be taking too long to download everything. So it took us about a minute, just under a minute, to download the drivers. So now the instructions are telling me to install the Label Life editing software. So I'm looking to see if I can find that on here. Okay, so the drivers come in a zip file, so you have to unzip them. So that is not included in the instructions. So just remember, when you after you download this file, that you will have to extract all the files. You do that by right-clicking on the file and then clicking extract, and that will start the process of unzipping the file. So once it's done unzipping, you're going to see a folder that says M220-Win. You're going to click on that to open it. Some computers will require a double click. You'll have to do that twice. And that is where you will actually find the file that they want you to open. So the first thing you're going to do, so the instructions are not super clear, so I'm going to go through them. You're going to find a file that says QY printer driver setup, and you're going to click on that first, or double click, some computers need, to be able to set up your drivers for this little printer. It may sound complicated, but it's really not. It's just that since it's not all in the instructions, it could be a little confusing. So a little window comes up. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? You're going to say yes, because you do want it to install those drivers. So then you have a thing that comes out, welcome to the device driver installation wizard. You're going to click next. So I wouldn't say, doing my review on this product, that the installation is hard, but the instructions aren't real clear. So you kind of have to know some things in order to get it to work the way you need it to work. Okay, so it didn't take long for the drivers to install. So once they're done, you would click Finish, and then there is a Life Label Setup in the same folder we opened. So we're going to open that to install the software. We'll see how long it takes to install the software. It says it's one click. A little box comes up telling me it's one click installation, so I'm clicking on that. So it's now installing the software. So up to this point, I like my little pink label printer. I'm anxious to see how it works. The instructions aren't the clearest on how to install. So if you know anyone having problems installing this after they buy it, please send them here to my channel so they can follow the instructions that I gave, so that they won't get too frustrated trying to install it. Now I'm looking at the more detailed instructions here. They actually look a little confusing, almost overwhelming to me. So if you know somebody who got this and they're having problems installing it, you are welcome to send them here to this video so that they can get a little bit more detail on how to install the drivers and the software, because without the drivers and without the software, if you're trying to use this on your laptop, it's not going to work. You have to have the drivers and you have to have the software. So the only complaint I have at this point is that the instructions are not clear on how to do this. Other than that, once I figured it out, everything seems to flow pretty smoothly. It looks like it's close to finishing the software. So I would say that software takes about, well, so far it seems like it's taking about 2 minutes. So normally this would be the part where I would just go and fix me a cup of coffee and come back, and by the time I came back it would be finished installing. But because I'm trying to review this product for you, I'm trying to take you every step of the way. So I am going to wait for it to finish installing the software and then I'll be back. Okay, so once it finished installing, it took about 2.5 minutes. A box comes up and it says successful, use now. So right now I'm going to click the use now button so I can open the software and let you know how user friendly the software is. Okay, so I have the software open and it is giving me some labels to help me through. First, there's a button that says new. You can create new custom size labels or system internal labels. Now there's something coming up that's saying there is a new version waiting for your update. Do you want to update now? So I am going to go ahead and update that now. So that is going to take a few minutes. So while that's working, I'll be right back. Okay, so it went ahead and updated the files for me, and then now it told me to reopen it, so I have reopened it. It does show that there are some templates, so I want to look at that first since I'm wanting to do a barcode. Don't see any in there. So what I'm going to do then is start with new. We'll go with a label. And you're going to change the orientation of the label and hit next. So you put the measurements in of your label. Okay, so I am glad I'm doing this review for you because some of what is in here can be a little strange. So after I clicked new and put in the measurements of my label, which I did as a 2x2 because that kind of looks like 2x2 for me, I'm hoping. Then it shows you the label and you click on the little barcode because that's what I'm making. I'm making a barcode. You put the number of your barcode in. Then you put add. And it adds your barcode. And what's kind of nice is that you can move the barcode around so that is exactly where you want it to be. Then after that we would print. Now the problem that I am having is that it is telling me to please install the drivers, which, as you know, has already been done. So I'm going to see if I can troubleshoot that, and I will then be right back. So drivers are installed. I had to uninstall them and reinstall them. So now I am going to print, and there we go. Now obviously that is not correct, so that tells me that I need to change the orientation of my label. So let me see if I can do that. Try printing one again. Nope. I'm going to end up using the whole thing before I figure out. So let me just try doing this. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, one of the issues I'm seeing is that it is skipping labels, so I am going to go in and change the size of the label to see if that makes a difference. Again, the instructions are not the best on this label. So I'm going to try again. Don't think that's what we want either. That was 1 inch. So I think that we do lack instructions on this. I don't feel like this is doing what I want it to. So I had originally done 2. And so now I'm going back to 2 because it is still skipping. So I guess this one is the one I want. I'm not sure what to think about it skipping labels. Okay. Okay, so my question on this is why it is skipping labels, because I definitely don't want to be wasting labels. I kind of feel like I have already just trying this out. I am going to do a little resize on here, but I'm kind of feeling like the resize doesn't really do anything. So it is doing the barcodes, it's just skipping labels, which I don't really care for it skipping labels like this. I'm sure there is a way to program it so it doesn't do that, but because there are no instructions, it is a little challenging. So I want to see if I can figure out how to make these right. So if you decide to get this, you can refer to this video to get it figured out. Why it's skipping a label because
it's costing.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I like the way it's coming out. I don't know, I think they have some that just tear, but...
Do you have scissors?
Yeah, but I'm gonna need to like re-roll this because look at it skipping. See what I'm saying?
Huh.
So I can reuse it because it's skipping labels.
And those are costly. They're real cool.
Yeah, me neither. Not supposed to be a computer geek. So
it's not a...
Okay, so I like the way the label prints, the barcode. It is very clear and very nice and very easy to use. My only complaint is that it skips labels, and being that the instructions are not very clear, I can't figure out why it's doing that. So what I'd have to do is take off the labels I can use and then re-roll the label tape so that I can use these, because I don't want to waste the ones in the middle. That would be crazy. Other than that, I'm happy with it. So I think it's going to take a little extra work to really make this do what I want, but I'm still pleased to be able to have it. And as I mentioned before, the instructions for setup are not very clear. So if you know someone who got this and can't figure out how to set it up, please send them to this video so I can talk them through it like I did at the beginning. Would I recommend this machine?
Not the way it's currently working.
The way that it's currently working and skipping labels like this, I wouldn't really recommend it because it's a waste. If I can figure out how to get rid of it skipping labels, I will come back on and let you know, and that would change my entire review if it would use every single label. Being that there are no instructions on here as to why it's skipping labels, and even when I click the help it does not address that, I would have to say at this point I won't recommend purchasing this. Thank you for watching this and watching my review of this barcode / sticker printer. I really appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it very much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.